Now, I'd be the first to admit that last week was a bit of a ragged week for the government. I'd be the first to admit that. I read with great interest some of the assessments that some of you offered of the government's performance over the weekend, and I'd like, if I may, to take some of those head on. I do believe that by any reasonable measure, this has been a year of very considerable achievement for the government. It's been a year when this government has demonstrated guts, commitment and strength of character on a whole host of issues, whether it be MH17 or responding to the closure down the track of Holden and Toyota. On all of these issues, I think the government has shown considerable courage and strength of character. Look, people will speculate endlessly over whether federal factors had a role in a state election, and I'm very conscious of the fact that the Labor Party certainly chose to campaign at times on them. As far as I'm concerned, we made two very significant contributions to Victoria over the last few months. First of all, we absolutely relentlessly backed the East-West link. I continue to believe that this is a vital piece of infrastructure for Melbourne, Victoria and for Australia. I hope that the new Premier, who I spoke to this morning, might come round on East-West link, and certainly the Commonwealth's $3 billion remains available for East-West link should he come round. The other big contribution that we made to Victoria in recent months was the Hayden Royal Commission, because by general agreement there is a very serious problem of corruption and criminality in elements of the union movement, particularly the CFMEU in Victoria. To his credit, when I spoke to Daniel Andrews this morning, he said to me that he certainly intended to continue full cooperation with the Hayden Royal Commission. So, Matt, as for whether the Commonwealth played a part in the result, I think there are a whole range of factors at work here, and I'm very satisfied that we did what we could to play our part in the prosperity of Victoria.